passing through maximum dynamic pressure.
Another successful launch for SpaceX. Find out if the company was successful in their secondary mission. Plus,
I'm just not ready to do that at this point. I'm not there right now.
Why some GOP leaders say they can't support Donald Trump.
Absolutely apocalyptic. It was something that you'd see in a movie.
and what authorities are doing to get residents out of the path of a tremendous wildfire in Canada. WAAY 31 Hometown News starts right now.
This is home. WAAY 31 Hometown News starts now.
Good Friday morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm Erin Dacey. I'm in the Weather Center with meteorologist Liz Cosgrove for a quick look at our forecast. It's going to be a gorgeous day today.
Yes, good news to report here on the weather front. We're going to see temperatures in the mid-70s, and we continue to stay nice and dry and comfortable. Right now, though, we're going to have to work our way up to get up to those mid-70s. We're at 48 degrees for Tuscumbia and west of I-65, certainly on the cooler side this morning. 44 for our friends in Russellville, Zip City, Lexington, Elkmont, and Trinity, and 45 out into Rogersville. Heading east of I-65, we're also at 45 for the Rocket City, Scottsboro, 46 for our friends in Gunnersville, and a cool 39 out near Fort Payne. Winds are driving in right now from the west. Notice that our weather pattern is changing. We're going to try to usher in some warmer air, and with plenty of sunshine to go around, we stay dry from now all the way until Monday before this storm system out in the Intermountain West moves closer to us. We will be talking about our next chance for rain coming up in just a few minutes. Let's send it back over to Erin and Justin.
Thank you, Liz. With his two remaining competitors out of the race, Donald Trump is the presumptive Republican presidential nominee, and that has some GOP lawmakers and leaders scrambling. Several current GOP lawmakers are going on the record saying they will not support Trump as the nominee. Others say they will vote for the real estate mogul, though they do have issues with him. Republican Speaker of the House Paul Ryan says at this point he does not support Trump.
Thank you, Chris.
Conservatives want to know, does he share our values and our principles, unlimited government, the proper role of the executive, adherence to the Constitution? There are lots of questions that conservatives, I think, are going to want answers to, myself included.
The U.S. House Speaker is also calling on Trump to run a campaign that Americans can be proud to support. Paul Ryan is the highest-ranking Republican lawmaker to reject Trump.
Well, new this morning, the Japanese communication satellite is now orbiting the Earth. It was launched into orbit by the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket. You see it right here, happened just after midnight. Now, the satellite will provide communication services for East Asia. But SpaceX also had another goal for this launch, Aaron.
The private space company wanted to land part of the rocket on a drone ship, and they did that successfully for the first time last month after several failed attempts. They weren't very optimistic this time, though, because of the nature of the launch. The rocket re-entered the atmosphere at super high speeds. Despite the low expectations, though, they pulled it off. Private space companies say this is important because being able to reuse rockets will make space flight much cheaper.
New overnight, a bulletproof vest apparently saved the life of a Milwaukee police officer. Authorities say the officer was chasing a robbery suspect who shot the officer in the chest. Two other officers then shot and killed that suspect, killing him. The city's police chief says that the robbery may be linked to several other robberies in that area.
It's why we had officers in this vicinity in the first place. They were where they were supposed to be, and they were there right Johnny on the spot. And the individual they confronted certainly had no problem trying to take an officer's life.
The officer involved in that shooting are now on administrative leave while the Wisconsin Department of Justice investigates. That hurt officer is in stable condition.
Also new overnight, a suspect wanted for attempted murder led California authorities on a chase through several counties last night. The chase almost came to an end when the suspect's vehicle hit a spike strip, but that led to an hours-long standoff while authorities tried to negotiate. Police eventually threw a smoke device into the suspect's vehicle, forcing him out. He was then taken into custody.
Well, also in California, officials say a big rig driver was killed when his semi ran off of a highway and crashed into an apartment complex. Wow. Responding officers found the big rig in ruins. It hit several vehicles in the parking lot and apparently came just feet away from hitting the building. One person was trapped inside a truck, hit by the big rig, and had to be cut out of their vehicle.
Hundreds of firefighters spent hours fighting this huge warehouse fire in Texas. Look at that black smoke. The fire reportedly started at a nearby home and spread to the business. No injuries are reported, but that fire caused several chemicals to leak into nearby waterways. One of them, a fuel additive, is turning that water red. Authorities also say pesticides may have gotten into the water as well. Officials in the area are urging locals to avoid that water while they work to clean up the chemicals.
What a mess. Well, a huge fire destroyed a store in Illinois on Thursday. It happened in Harvey, Illinois. That's a suburb of Chicago. People were inside the store when that fire started, but they all made it out safely. Firefighters from 8 different departments were called in to help fight the blaze, which eventually was put out.
Happening today, officials in Alberta, Canada hope to escort a convoy of evacuees past a massive wildfire. A helicopter will lead hundreds of cars to safety, but only if conditions allow it. So far, there are no reported fatalities, but the growing blaze has destroyed more than 200,000 acres. Authorities say they don't know when they'll be able to bring that fire under control.
Terrifying moments in the street of Louisville, Kentucky after a shooting near a parade. It happened near the Pegasus Parade ahead of Derby weekend. Of course, Kentucky Derby weekend there in Louisville. According to officials, 2 other teens are in police custody. Police say that the shooting was not random and there appeared to be some conflict between the suspected shooters. Investigators say 2 teenagers were shot, but they're expected to be okay.
It is 5:07 on your Friday morning. Coming up on Way 31 Hometown News, a suspect leads police on a crazy chase in Missouri.
But first, Les Cosgrove has a look at today's Friday forecast.
Have you missed those 80-degree temperatures? Well, if you haven't, they're coming anyway. We'll talk more about this warm-up in just a few minutes.